little app we're using here. It is really cool. Let's start it. Make sure we get it started. All right, we in the building. What's up, y'all? I don't even know if this is something that I could talk about without getting shut down. We are doing something really special right now. We are on 4 different platforms. So we're just trying to work it out. We are on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok live. So big ups. We are trying to work this social media thing, get this off the ground. And on top of that, we also are we're recording. So the recording is really dope. You guys gonna get to see it. I've been trying to test it out lately without success. But I'm not saying no. I'm not saying it hasn't been success. Every time you do it, you know, okay, I need to tweak it just a little bit this way, or I need to tweak it that way, and then next time you go back in, then you know that you need to tweak it. So that's how that goes. But and just getting everything set up. I don't know if y'all can see, but you can't actually see on this. But I got this app, and I got a couple of cameras around the studio, and the cameras around the studio records sort of like a TV show, and it's dope. It's gonna be real dope. Y'all gonna like it, and I can be like, hey, into the camera and look into the camera, and then over here and like it's like a 2 camera setting, so it's gonna be real dope. So you may see me look over the camera because I'm gonna try to look at each one of these cameras. So don't think that I'm blind or something because I'm looking over the camera. And I got a camera here too on TikTok, so you may see me look over here and talk to TikTok as well because there may be some questions somebody might answer. So what up to everybody over here on TikTok? How y'all feeling out there? Hopefully my audio is good. Hopefully everybody can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know, and I will get it popping for y'all. So you know what? I really would like somebody to comment and just like let me know how y'all feel about this particular topic that I'm talking about right now. And what I'm talking about is, would you make a porno? Now, we're gonna get to that subject here in just a second. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water and we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna start my theme song and then let your friends know that I'm live on the air. If you want to donate, my Cash App is down at the bottom. If you're on Facebook, make sure you're following, make sure you're sharing it, all that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab some water. So give me 1 second here. It's live with Johnny Johnny. Let's go. All right, y'all, we back. What up, people? I don't know. Over here, ask me if somebody want to join. If you want to join, let me know. I'm not really set up for the TikTok audio, so it may be a problem. I might not be able to hear y'all on this audio. So, but we would definitely try and see what we can do. You can definitely type in your comment. If you have a comment, you can type it in, and then I will read it. So let me know how y'all feel about what we're talking about. So the question is, would you ever make a porno? And you have to understand, a lot of people are making pornos these days. I see that a lot. I see a lot of people are experimenting. Couples are experimenting, and pornos seem to be the thing now. I guess people I'm tired of watching other people's pornos. I don't think I'm tired. I enjoy it. But the definition of a porno, I guess, is something that is well, actually, it's a sex tape and it's sold or marketed. I guess nowadays it's more online than anything. It used to be like CDs and cassette tapes. I mean, not cassette tapes, but VH1 tapes. But now it's like it's more widely distributed online, and you can really find kind of whatever you want as far as sexual pleasures online. So I heard that people are getting paid to do sex tapes online. Which TikTok is popping. We get a lot of people joining. I heard people get paid for doing sex tapes online. Wow, a lot of people joined on this one. It's still going. Wow. OMG. Okay. So I heard like people get paid to do sex tapes. I wonder if that's true. Like local people, you'll get paid a certain amount on what is it? Hey, thank you for the emoji. You'll get paid a certain amount to do sex tapes. I think it's like $5,000. Is that what it is? Is that the going rate to do a sex tape? Would you do a sex tape for $5,000? That's a good question, y'all. Because, like I said, people are doing sex tapes anymore. And just recently, I don't know how true this is, and I don't know this show is kind of going to kind of be about that, but I don't know all the specifics on it. All I know is I read a post where somebody said I just did a porno while eating ramen noodles. That is crazy. Like, did a porno like eating ramen noodles. This thing got 151, 154 likes already on TikTok. That's what's up. I appreciate 174 likes. It is going up, going crazy. But yeah, she said she was eating ramen noodles while doing a porno. That's crazy. Gambino the Great, what's up? We in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, that's we live in a different time now where a camera is you could basically say the camera is on all the time. Like somebody came up to me and I was live. It was at one of my DJ shows, and they was like, "Oh man, you live? You should have told me you live." And I was like, "Well, when you're around me, just assume there's going to be a camera rolling because you know I'm a social media person, right? So I go live when I'm doing, especially when I'm trying to promote myself. So if you're around me, just like assume that I'm live. You know that would be the best thing to do more times than none. So there you go. But anyway, so there's always a camera going around. There's always a camera on, and I think people feel more comfortable around cameras anymore. Like back in the days, 448 likes. That is crazy. Like back in the days, like you wouldn't see that a lot. You wouldn't see people so willingly to do like things like pornos and things like that. But I think like things changed like when the pandemic hit, like people like kind of reassessed what they were doing and kind of felt a little freer to express themselves sexually. Some females like when they get older, they feel like they want to express themselves sexually more. We've seen that with like Janet Jackson as she got older, like her music got like a lot more raunchier and nastier, you know. So I wonder if that's true. Like when females get older, they feel sexier and want to express themselves sexually, and that's cool. I have no problems with that. Expressing yourself in that manner. I think the bad thing is like if somebody in a relationship and they do a tape and it might get leaked. This happens a lot with entertainers. I don't know if it happens a lot with like regular people. I'm sure it does, but it happens a lot with like entertainers where. They do a tape, and then the tape gets leaked. And so now a lot of people are seeing the tape, and not just a few people. Like the world is seeing the tape, depending on how it got leaked. That's actually how Ray J got famous. How he got famous in Kardashian, the Kardashian lady, Kanye's wife. That's how she got famous, is by doing a sex tape. Her family was already rich, but for her being a star, social media star, that kind of boosted her career and got her set off, jumped off. That's crazy. Like your whole career is built off a sex tape, but she rocked it well, you know. But that's something that's always going to be out there for anybody to see, for anybody to go search in Ray J and Kim Kardashian, her daughter. You know what I'm saying? People who want to, cause harm or embarrass her. That's something they can always type up and be like, yo, this is, So you got to understand that's something that's always going to be around, a sex tape. But people have fun and explore and things like that with what they do, and that's cool. You should want to explore and be free and hit record, because that's the world we live in. So we live in a record world. Everybody wants to go live. Everybody wants to go viral. TikTok. I see people doing TikToks that you would never think would do a TikTok, and they sitting there doing TikToks like mercifully. Make me need to feel like I need to do more TikTok. So, that's the type of world we're living in, where things are changing. And would I personally do a porno? I don't know. That's a good question. It would have to be with somebody that I really think is attractive, because if it ever gets out, ain't nobody gonna be clowning me. Y'all gonna be like, yeah, he did that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion. So I appreciate everybody who's sending the gifts on TikTok. We're gonna definitely do more of these and try to come with it. That's a lot of people on here. That is crazy. Like, it goes on and on and on and on. Like, I can keep strolling. That's a lot of people. So we definitely we're going to do more social media sites, and we're going to try to combine them all together as much as we possibly can, because Facebook be like lacking. Facebook be YouTube be okay, but we gotta make sure we advertise to everybody. So like right now, like I said, we got 4 cameras on us, and we got an automatic TV type studio over here, which is still recording, and you guys are gonna trip when you see how it's gonna come out. So with that being said, I'm just kind of rattling off, kind of excited for the whole time. But ask yourself, would you ever do a porno? And who would it be? Would it have to be with your wife? Would it have to be with your husband? Who would you do a porno with? Would it be with your girlfriend, or just somebody that you just met the night before? You're like, yeah, I got to show my boys about this. What would elevate your likingness to do a porno? What would it take? Would it take money? What if somebody offered you like $10,000 to do a porno with somebody you really didn't know, but she was hot? $10,000 to do a porno. Would you do it? That's the question. For the people who be like, no, I never do a porno. Ask yourself that. $10,000 to do a porno. Would you do it? And that's an hour. That's an hour work, maybe less for some people. So with that being said, we're going to get out of here. I want to thank y'all for watching. This is Johnny, and this is Johnny Live. Make sure y'all check for us on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Like, share, follow, all of that. We out. Peace.